The entire national capital and the government of the national capital is again finding itself amidst of news. This time around, yet again, for all the wrong reasons. The temperatures out here in the national capital are continuously increasing. Over the last 2 weeks, there have been barely any days where the temperature has gone down below the 45 degrees Celsius mark. In fact, once it was reported from the automated weather monitoring system of the IMD that the temperatures in the national capital had crossed the 50 degrees Celsius mark. Although there is a lot of controversy about how accurate was that data, but definitely the manner in which the temperatures are increasing out here in the national capital is becoming a big cause of concern for the people who are working out here, who have to step out from their residences, because this temperature is actually making sure that there are several cases of heat strokes that are now being reported from out here in the national capital. In fact, several hospitals, including Ramanolohia RML Hospital, has made a makeshift swimming pool for kids inside the hospital itself, so that people or kids who are suffering from these heat strokes, they can be brought to the hospitals, and immediately they can it can be made sure that the temperatures of their body could actually come down. Not only this, but yesterday itself, the first death due to heat stroke happened out here in the national capital, where it has been reported that the body temperature of the person had crossed the 107-degree mark, which means that high fever was reported from several people out here in the national capital. Now, what are the reasons behind this increasing temperatures? That is something that needs to be pondered upon. The global warming is definitely one big reason, but what experts are saying is that this time around, the El Nino effect is something that is affecting the temperatures out here in the national capital, not only in national capital but across North India and several metropolitan cities. Basically, due to the ever-changing weather conditions, the water in the Pacific Ocean is getting heated up. The temperatures are increasing, and that is the reason why we are seeing that, especially in metropolitan towns across the country, the temperatures are continuously increasing. This is not the only cause of concern for the people out here in the national capital, but another big cause of concern for the people, especially those who are living in colonies that has still not been regularized by the government, where water tankers are the only source of fresh water that they get. From there is a massive shortage of water that is also being reported. So along with raising temperature, lack of water is something that is being faced by the people out here in the national capital. Over the next few days, the IMD predicts that there is going to be very little to no relief that the people of Delhi are going to get, especially when it comes to the temperature out here in the national capital. The temperature is likely to stay at least 4 to 5 degrees above normal. We are just hitting June. June is starting from tomorrow, and over the next 1 month at least, we can expect that the temperatures will increase. The onset of monsoon has started, but for those clouds to actually reach out here to the national capital, it is going to take at least another month. So definitely over the next 1 month, there is very little to no relief that the people of national capital are going to get. On the other hand, it is being advised from doctors and experts that people should not venture out in the open, because this rising temperature could actually result in heat strokes, and that could actually prove very fatal. Not only this, but also the other cause, that is of water scarcity, that is being reported in the national capital, has been proven to be another massive headache, not only for the people out here in the national capital, but also for the Delhi government and the Delhi administration. The political bickering regarding this has already started, but what remains to be seen as to how quickly can these issues be resolved, and a concrete action plan could be set up so that year in and year out, the issues that we are seeing cropping up out here in the national capital, be it of water scarcity, be it of pollution, this is something that can be resolved with a strict hand, and make sure that the administration that jumps into action once the problem starts to persist, that does not happen, and actual work is done regarding this throughout the year. At this point in time, as we speak, the Aam Aadmi Party has moved the Supreme Court, where it has, in the petition, it has asked the neighbouring states of Haryana, Punjab and Uttar Pradesh to release more water for the people out here in the national capital. Will that happen? That is a big question that remains to be seen. But as of now, the political bickering has started. On the other hand, the people of the national capital are reeling under high temperatures, just trying to survive through this very hot summer season that has hit them. With journalist Narendra Singh, this is Anshul Singh for CNN News 18.
Parts of northwest India and North India, particularly Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, UP, Madhya Pradesh and many parts of Rajasthan, have been witnessing heat wave to severe heat wave conditions since last many days. Reason being, the hot and dry winds which are traveling from Sindh, Balochistan and Thar desert of Rajasthan are blowing over these areas, leading to increase in temperature. Moreover, there was no weather activity or pre-monsoon activity like rain, thunderstorm, dust storm since last 10 days over these areas. That's why temperatures have increased so much. But now the relief is in sight as a western disturbance has already approached northwest India, particularly over as a cyclonic circulation over Rajasthan and adjoining parts of Punjab and Haryana. This weather system will pull the humid winds from Arabian Sea in the form of southwesterly winds, and moisture content will increase in the atmosphere, leading to formation of thunderstorm clouds. And we expect rain, thunderstorm, dust storm, and strong winds over many parts of Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, and western parts of Uttar Pradesh from May 31st. By today evening, and intensity may increase. Today it may be isolated at one or two places, but from tomorrow, June 1st, intensity and spread may increase, and there may be widespread weather activity, pre-monsoon activities particularly, up to 2nd of June. So we think that heat wave condition will abate from most of the places until 2nd or 3rd of June, and thereafter again the weather system, this western disturbance will fade away, and dry and hot westerly winds will once again resume from western parts of that country, or you can say from central Pakistan, Sindh, Balochistan and Rajasthan, leading to increase in temperature. But after 10th of June, we think that the monsoon will start progressing up to Uttar Pradesh and central parts of Uttar Pradesh, parts of Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, and humid winds from Bay of Bengal will also travel up to Delhi, Punjab and Haryana, leading to some respite from hot weather condition, but humidity will certainly increase. But one thing is there that due to increased humidity and high temperature, there will be occasional showers which will continue to give some relief over northwest India.